So see, backend queries. So here I have prepared some backend queries. That queries will be useful while creating script, while generating the scripts for deployment of higher environments. Okay, like see, no need to remember all these queries. Just remember this sentence. That means, suppose if you execute this query, see, I want to have what are the index are available. I want to know clustered index and related tables. I mean primary key tables. So how can I know? By using this query, you can able to know. Okay, if you execute this query, so it will display list of table names and along with primary key names, column names, and index type. Okay. If you don't put where condition like, then it will list off all tables. Then checking table types. So how many table types are there? So you can find out here. And checking the column names in procedure. Checking EMP number I am giving. See, EMP number, that column name, how many procedures are having EMP number as a column name? Okay, so how can you know that? So this is the query for that. Okay, that means I want to know how many procedures are using employee number as a column name. Okay, so by using this query and checking the procedures and function related tables. See, I want to know the list of procedures which are used in employee table. I mean, this employee table used in how many procedures? Okay, so and functions. So this EMP table, this is used in this function and this procedure and this procedure. Okay, and checking total count in tables. See, EMP table is having 14 records. EMP data is having 14 records. So here you are having duplicates. So for this, you can use distinct. So here I have clearly mentioned that EMP in where condition. That means if you execute this query without where condition, then you can get list of tables along with row count. Okay, and checking the tables specified column names. So if you give column name, then based on that column name, I want to display table names. See, here we can know that employee number is having these many tables. Okay, and non-clustered index. So this query will generate the script for non-clustered index. Okay, and getting procedures text. See, this is the procedure text, procedure internal code. How can you get? By using this query. And a list of functions are available. How many functions we have created so far? This is the query. And parent child tables list. How many tables are having parent child relationship? Okay. Procedure with single parameter. I mean, if you give here 1, then how many procedures are having 1 parameter? Okay. And rename the column name. So this is the script for renaming the column name. Okay. So these are the some of the backend queries which I have prepared from Google only, not my own. Okay. So you can get your own queries based upon the requirement. Okay. So mainly where these queries will be used means, suppose I will tell one example like uh, July 1st 2024. uh, you have developed some code on July 1st 2024, and you have generated this script and send it to higher environment like staging and production environments. Okay. And after that you will be working on some new requirements, and July 31st again, so 30 days. Okay, so 30 days difference was there. So July 31st your requirement development is completed. uh, you have to generate the scripts for whatever you have worked on. Right? Okay, you have to generate the scripts. Then how do you know what tables you have modified, how many procedures you have modified, and how many functions you have modified, how many database objects you have created? Okay, like basically some queries you can remember, but remaining queries you can't remember. See, sys.tables, when this table has been created, when this table has been modified, you come to know. Okay, and sys.procedures, you can come to know when that procedure was created, when that procedure was modified. And like sys.triggers, you can easily know so when that trigger has created and modified. Okay, so apart from this, these queries also will be useful. Okay, how many indexes are created after July 1st? Okay, and uh, how many, see, uh, what are the table wise count? Okay, in master tables, what are the table wise count? You can get it. Okay, in that master table, if you use created column, then from the date time, if you use created column along with date time with default constraint get date, then you come to know that when that particular record will be inserted into the table, you come to know easily. Okay, so like that, all these queries are useful. Okay, while generating the script, these queries will be useful. Okay, so no need to remember all these queries. You just save it in somewhere and remember these headlines. Okay, we have this query for this requirement. We have query for checking table types. We have query for checking the column names in procedure. Just remember the title and go to that file and get that query and execute it. Okay, so that's it about backend queries. So many queries are available in Google.